It's different guys all the time. Oh, who's like?
All right, guys. Tough one tonight. I guess, Ty, just your thoughts on tonight's game. What were your takeaways from it?
Yeah, I think we were definitely dominant coming into the first period. I think it was two different Windsor teams we saw there, but that shouldn't be a problem for us. We should be able to adjust to that. But at the same time, we also had, I don't know how many scoring chances in the second, and we just couldn't capitalize. So it came down to them putting pucks in whenever they needed to and us not.
And what was the biggest difference, I guess, between this game and Tuesday night?
I say we laid our foot off the pedal for a little bit. I think I couldn't think of one guy that wasn't pumped in the first period, ready to go out there and do his job. But I think we just let up a little bit.
All right. And Nolan, big fight for you. Just a case of trying to get the guys fired up. Maybe take us through that.
Yeah, I just kind of reverse hit Maggio a little bit, and then D'Amico asked me to fight, and I figured it'd be a good time. You know, I think we were up 1-0 at that point in the game, and you know, just carry a little bit of momentum and help the boys out.
And this series pretty physical, something obviously you expected coming in?
What's that?
Did you expect it to be this physical of a series coming in?
Yeah, definitely. Windsor's a big physical team, and like I said before, they came to impose their will on us in game one, and then last game we kind of we took it to them, and we played a full 60 minutes, and today we played a really good first period, and we had some chances in the second, but you can't let off the gas like Ty said at all against a team like that.
Not to dwell on that fight that you had out there, but that happened pretty early in the first period. Were you kind of standing up and saying, hey, we're not taking this kind of thing, you know, because they're a pretty aggressive team? Were you sending Windsor a message?
Yeah, it always helps to set the tone a little bit. I wasn't really thinking that at the time, but looking back on it, that might have, laid down the law, I guess.
Yeah. Going back to the locker room, Ty, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about conversations in the locker room. Obviously, you always have to, focus on positives now, and now you've got to do some traveling, and the fans really play a big role in all of this. How much does that affect you on the ice when you're down at your opponent's arena?
Such as fans?
Yeah.
In Windsor or here?
Both, really.
Both. Personally, I don't find it too big of a thing for me. I don't really notice that stuff. There might be a couple guys in our locker room that do right now, but I don't think it's too much. I think everyone's pretty set on the game right now, so I don't think that's too much of a factor. Definitely whenever the crowd's rallying around here, it is. I definitely tell you that whenever the boys are up. But in Windsor, we don't have too much of a problem with it, even though they are a loud, big crowd.
Yeah, okay. So now going down there, you got to have some conversations. You get some conversation maybe on travel time there. What's that look like?
Sorry?
Travel time. You're going down, to the next game, and you have some time to have some conversation. What are those conversations?
I don't understand the question. What about it?
Yeah, when you're between now and the next game, like you're.
What do we have to do? What do we have to change?
Yeah, what's the message?
Oh,
yeah. Sorry.
I mean, it's kind of a weird spot for us right now because we've shown that we can play with them, and we played with them today. So I think the biggest thing for us is just staying consistent, and playing a full 60 minutes is really our big problem, because we got a lot of chances through the first two periods, and then we kind of got away from our game a little bit. Guys maybe got a little bit selfish, or they thought that everybody wants to be a hero sometimes. So we just got away from our game a little bit. So I think the message is just going to be stay consistent and play a full 60 minutes.
So going into Game 5 in Windsor, what are some of the other things that need to be focused on to hopefully come out with that win and bring it back here on Sunday?
I think getting to our spots and also just following the game plan. Our coaches have put in countless amount of hours drawing up game plans for us and plays to run. And in the second and third period, we kind of got away from those, but just sticking to the plan, and then finishing every hit, playing hard. It's kind of been the whole motto playing against Windsor. They've been being a big team. I mean, there's no way we can't finish hits and expect to come out with the outcome that we want. So that's a pretty big message going in.